So everybody's looking forward to a great Christmas. Donald Trump just seized another oil tanker from Venezuela. As a matter of fact, I should not be using the word seize. He stole the people them ship. And he came out and said that it's not like they're going to be taking these ships and then give it back to them. He says once taken, it's now the property of America. Yeah man, true. That's what he said. And China and Russia, who of course are allies to Venezuela, because Venezuela is a part of the BRICS alliance. Yeah? So you have Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa who have formed the BRICS alliance. And they now call themselves BRICS Plus because other countries keeps joining. And this means we're going to see oil prices go through the flipping roof. When oil prices go up, everything goes up. Everything. Every god thing. You know why I smile? Because here in Jamaica, most of us don't want to have these conversations. They're boring. We want to talk about Massacre and Tommy Lee and all the others. I've said it the other day in another video. And now they're running with this young lady, beautiful young lady called Drizzelle Simmons. They're running with the lady. Them have video now a show her being apparently thrown out of her man's house all over TikTok. And when I looked, I saw 21,000 likes for that video. Yeah? And I saw 15,000 shares. This is what my Jamaican people enjoy doing. At a time when the western end of our island is completely devastated, where most ATMs across the country is not working, where more than 2,000 persons are displaced from their jobs from Bahia, Principe, where another few thousand are without employment as we speak because the hotel industry at the western end of the island are renovating, have moved the deadline for renovations from February to now November of 2026, which means the thousands of those people who most of them are without a home. If they do still have a structure left, it's without a roof. If it does have a roof, it's really tarpaulin that's on it. Their children are out of school, no money to send back kids to school for January. We have a crisis in this country, and my Jamaicans, the majority of my young Jamaicans, and some senior ones too, are busy gossiping, talking about people who are scammer, talking about people who are now out of their relationships, people who are take over man, people who are take over woman. These are the conversations that my Jamaicans are currently having. Yeah? When the financial system has literally switched over. Like literally. You are talking about this thing want to see show up in an email from Scotiabank, and on the 25th NCB will be doing theirs that says the ISO 20022, which is the digital messaging system that all banks globally has to be compliant to. I was the first one who told you that this was going to happen before 2025 done. Now you have the Gleaner saying, oh, guess what? Customers are experiencing significant delays across the country because of what? Internal structures or configurations or systems migrating to new platforms. I told you that we're going to have this hiccup. You think that you've seen anything yet? Wait until 2026. Why do you think Governor Biles from Bank of Jamaica came out and said, hey, guess what? Please to expect spike in all kinds of food prices and this, a spike in prices for 2026. If you think that January is going to be the year where you just peruse around and things are going to be okay, it's not. When I was telling you of what is to come, most of you laugh and tell me, say, look at you, and your predictions, them, then not even a compound time, because you did say February, and then you did say July, and then you said December. Well, tell you what, we're much closer to it happening. You know why I'm kind of smiling? It's not really a smile, a genuine smile, because it hurts to know that I was telling you and informing you people of how to double down on the little that you have and demand that the government actually opens the channels for most Jamaicans to move the little that they have to the safe haven. What is the safe haven? Cryptocurrency. Yeah, true. Gold or silver. Yeah, man. Yeah, but instead, what has been happening is that Bank of Jamaica and the government of this country, private sector organization included, the syndicate of criminals have been monopolizing the system for decades. So they are the only ones who should bring certain system here, financial stuff. So like for me, who wrote to Bank of Jamaica, November of 2024, asking, I'll tell you when the demand came, asking for them to give us what is called a no objection letter to us, to me, my company, bringing Bitcoin ATM machines, cryptocurrency business to Jamaica. You know what they responded and said to us in our email? We still have the email. Hey, Bank of Jamaica, still have it. If you feel like a lawsuit is not going to be coming, you can think again. They sent us or attached a file from about 2018 or 2021, somewhere thereabout, anywhere between that period, to say that cryptocurrency is used for money laundering. For money laundering. This is the same institution that has put out an article alarming the country that they themselves are alarmed of almost 900% increase into banking fraud. Banking fraud. This is the same institution who has done nothing about the fact that over 100,000 US dollars mysteriously showed up in the Prime Minister's bank account from an unknown depositor. And you talk about money laundering. Hey, let me tell you this. You see, me, I am going to be your worst nightmare. Governor Biles, Richard Biles from Bank of Jamaica. And you, the Andrew Holness administration. Hey, Andrew, you see when we're done with Uno? You see when we're done with Uno? Because you see the evil that you people are dispensing on my Jamaican people in making sure that my people, they have cash pot 6 or 7 times per day if you trade. Cash pot. Gamble. But you cut off their ability to actually buy into cryptocurrency products that all the major countries globally are currently moving their monies over to. Donald Trump just signed an executive order to move stocks, bonds, the DTCC, right? And treasuries over to the blockchain. Because when they say on-chain, they mean the blockchain. I was telling you all long time that this was going to happen. Yeah? I told you about the XRP infrastructure. I am not a financial advisor. This is by no means financial advice. It's for educational purposes only. I don't want nobody call me and ask me about the XRP again, because it's kind of too late. Yeah? I mean, you can go do your research. If you're able to purchase it elsewhere, then you go ahead and do as you please. But I told you that this was going to happen. And I not even know. You see the people who listen to me and follow me? 2026 are for you. And nobody, no government can take it from you. Nobody. I'm glad you listened. Big up to yourself. Over 180 down. Big up on yourself. Thank you for listening. I want to see it too. May God have mercy upon this country here. It's time for us to get rid of these colonial criminals in the parliament. It's time for us to put a new set of people to govern this country. Brand new set. I am ready. My administration is up Jamaica. We're ready.